What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are back again for another episode review of Black Ink Crew. Chicago. Let me see what episode this is. Black Ink Crew Chicago, Season 6, Episode 3, World's Best Dad, okay? And so we get into it. This episode really wasn't much. The drama didn't start until the end of the episode with Second City Ink people, of all people, okay? But so far, I will say, some people probably be like, it's a little boring or whatever because it's not that much drama that's happening. And to be quite honest, this is more so my speed. I'm liking the fact that it's not so heavily drama filled just yet, right off the gate, okay? Ease us into the shit. You know what I'm saying? I do love the kind of direction that they're trying to go with Ryan and his people or whatever, trying to get down, I guess, to what he was trying to do with the original Nine Mag, and be more so professional, and then see him more so with his family or whatever. And I do like the fact that they're incorporating his family more so into the show. But so far what this episode gave us, we got let's just go ahead with that Second City Inc. Okay. So with Second City Inc., they're newbies on the scene. You got Charmaine, got everybody together, and she wants to tell them that she's pregnant. And she's 4 months pregnant. Because listen, truth be told, I was like, Charmaine is getting big, okay, to be quite honest. And Charmaine has always been the one that I feel like she wears her weight well, okay. She a little chunk munch, but she look real nice with it, all right. And she never let that stop her, and she's always seemed like she's, comfortable in her body or whatever. So I like that. And then here go Plug, cause girl, I know you was up here getting big, and I'm like, that's why. I said, bitch, shut up. But anyway, so with that happening, you got just want to throw this PJ party to have everybody get together and to, get to know each other, whatever. I do appreciate the fact that she did not want to throw the party in the shop like they used to do on 9 Mag. So they actually went to somebody else's apartment, which probably was her apartment or whatever. And they threw this party, whatever. We'll get to that in a second. We got Zach and Drea. They still messing around. They having a little second date on the beach. Well, by the water, the lake, and I loved her fro. I really did. I love the natural hair of it all. And, they drinking that little cheap ass Moscato. Okay. Um Y'all love y'all some Moscato. I swear to God, some of y'all swear by Moscato, okay? That shit ain't nothing but Kool-Aid, but with some water in it, okay? With a whole bunch of water in it and a little fizzle that make you go like this, just a little bit, okay? A little carbonation with like 2 ounces of alcohol. That's it, girl. They don't do shit for me. I drink a whole bottle and be like, what's wrong? What's next? Give me something else because I don't feel nan buzz. Okay. But anyway, they're talking about their relationship, whether or not to keep it on the down low for the moment in the shop, because they don't know what the atmosphere is going to be like. And, she don't want him to be the type of dude that have a girl and then be sharing their intimate moments, pictures and messages and stuff with the dudes in the shop and their friends and all that stuff. I said, girl, that's gonna happen regardless, cause y'all do it with you, girl. You do it with your homie, your homegirls, and we gonna do it. They gonna do it with their homeboys already. It ain't right, but that's what happens. Okay, that's what happens most of the time. Well, some of the time. I ain't gonna say most. Some of the time. Some people got respect, some people don't. But we was just gonna see how this dynamic gonna spill over into the shop. Jess goes on this little tour of the West Side with Fly. He's the one with the long locks, and then I can't remember the other guy with the short locks. Okay, but we two residential West Siders. You know what I'm saying? They take her to Uncle Remus. I was like, all right, Harold's what it did, but okay, Uncle Remus, do your thing, and they was trying to teach her how to say mild sauce, and I was like, when she was like, give me some of that malt sauce, I said, no, girl, me and I looked up and I said, that ain't how we do it. It's mild, okay, you don't pronounce the D. I said, thank you for telling her that. I don't really fuck with the West Side like that, but they got it right. You don't pronounce the D. It's mild, okay, mild, okay. She was trying to get that. And I did like the little discussion that they was having, sitting on the porch, or whatever, talking about Fly, his family, how he's the oldest of 9 kids. One of his brothers just passed away, was shot and killed right with him, while he was with him, and that whole situation and what he's doing, trying to help support his whole family. And just giving her perspective about how it is being not an African American, but a black Brit, because she's British. She is biracial. She has a black mother and a white father, and she grew up in, I think, West London. She said it's the posh town, it's part of town or whatever, and so she feels as though that black people over there does not encounter as much racism. But baby girl, let me tell you something. She said they probably have it easier. I don't know about that. Maybe that's probably what your experience is, but I have seen a whole lot of stuff where the racism is wild over there, just as wild over here, okay? So like I said, I'm gonna just go off and say that's her experience, because she didn't probably have to go through that, but it is rampant over there as well. We've seen the videos on Twitter and all that stuff or whatever. But, it was good for them to be talking about the different cultures, the various, differences and stuff in there. Then they had the little party. Girl, Fly brings his girlfriend. Well, he said ain't no bitch finna trap him, so that one his girlfriend. His little dip for the night went to probably little booty call, probably what his little fuck off on, and they was at the little apartment or whatever. They was in their PJs, lingerie, all this stuff. Now, Drea had just said we gonna keep this relationship on the down low. Zach is all up on her, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, like, you literally said we was gonna try to make it seem like we not together, and here you are making it seem like we are together. You are just putting it all out there like, calm down, calm down, calm down. Okay, I mean, she was looking nice or whatever, but damn, you can't pace yourself. You can't wait. Like, you gonna blow the whole hat off. And she wound up doing that because it was real funny. They was trying to teach just how to twerk. She ain't know how to twerk. Charmaine was like, bitch, I don't care if I'm pregnant 4 months or whatever. That ain't stopping me. Okay, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. She was doing what she had to do. Charmaine titties were big as shit. I said, I know the little bustier got her shit, the little corset got her shit all up, but damn, them things is, ooh, the baby gonna have a nice time with those, okay? Mommy, milk, okay? Neek like those. So she feeling out real nice. And I noticed that the other guy wasn't there. Other little West Side wasn't there. I was like, what was he at? And so they doing truth or dare and stuff like that, asking about sexual fantasies and, what is squirting? Is squirting peeing? Let me tell you something. Squirting is not peeing, okay? It is not peeing. It is a whole totally different liquid that comes out, okay? Piss is yellow. Squirting, unless something is wrong with you, is clear from what I've seen, okay? But, and from what I made, people do. Moving on from that, yeah, okay, thought I ain't even finna, let me not do that, because somebody gonna bring up something that I have not done in a while, and I'm just gonna say, bitch, I ain't got time, okay? I don't have time for it right about now. I'm gonna pop up on your ass with it. Y'all gonna be like, oh my God, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, see, you thought I wasn't coming through, but bitch, came through out the blue. Alright, you gotta stay prepared, because you just never know when it's gonna come. Anyway, moving on from that, they do one where they dare somebody to lick whipped cream off of Zach, and he wanted Drea to do it, so they put it down his stomach and on his nipples, and she was doing all that. They end up kissing. Jess was like, I mean, I wanted us to get to know each other, but this is not what I want us to do, okay? I don't want no interrelationship in a shop like that, no personal relationships like that, no hooking up or whatever, because that's not the drama that she's trying to bring, because she knows it's going to bring drama. And sure enough, when they was up there twerking or whatever, Fly went over there and started hitting on Dre's butt, and Dre didn't mind it or whatever. Fly gets up into his feelings, and not Fly, but Zach get up in his feelings, and he coming at Fly, and Fly like, you getting mad over a bitch, you soft and all this stuff. The fact that Fly was calling old girl a bitch, or just saying bitch in conjunction, and Dre wasn't saying nothing about it. I was like, girl, so you cool with that? You cool with that? Okay, cool. So they just about to get into it, and I said, "See, this already starting trouble." I'm not mad at Jess saying that no relationship like that should happen, because it's a lot of companies that you can't date your employees, or your employees can't date each other. They have to take it up to HR and all this stuff, because they're trying to cut down on the drama and the bullshit. And we already seen what happens when people fuck around within the shop or whatever. We saw that on Black Ink Crew New York and on Black Ink Crew Chicago. We seen how that works. Okay, it never ends up well, you know. And so they get into it. That's how the episode ends. But back over on the Black Ink 9 Mag side, we got Don trying to deal with his kids. Okay, they growing, his boys. I wonder how his daughter is doing. Hopefully she's doing great. I did forget to tell you that, last week that he did say that they upgraded and got a bigger place, which it definitely looked bigger. All right. Ford comes over. They want Ford to settle down so bad, but Ford ain't ready for it. He couldn't barely deal with them kids right in and there. So that was a cute little thing, seeing them. He playing Uncle Ford for the night. Um, Ryan, he did a tattoo for this guy who lost his father for pancreatic cancer, and I think that the tattoo was the time or the date that his father was, born, and then it was another one with the date that his father passed away, and then in the middle it had the pancreatic, you know, ribbon. I thought it was really nice. He did a really good job. The backstory, and talking about how he always thought his dad was invincible, and reason why he wanted to fix the relationship now with his father, because he has been distant with his family, and he has been going through therapy. Speaking of family, Rachel come down there trying to talk to him and trying to understand. Mason and them, they telling me that you ain't living in a house or whatever. You got the money to go get you an apartment or something. Why not live in an apartment? Why you staying at the shop? And at first he was trying to beat around the bush and just say, I wasn't intentionally trying to sleep here. It's just that I've been busy and all this stuff and woo, woo, woo. And she said, now what's really going on? And he put it out there that, he really thought that at one point, once they get over what they was getting over this hump, that, eventually he'll move back in. And Rachel, I guess, has reached her limit, and she was just basically like, no, that ain't what it is. You need to go on out here and get yourself a place or whatever, so that the kids can be kids in a place. They don't have to keep coming here, and all of a sudden now you want to get smart. Now you want to do what you're supposed to do after all these years of your so-called mistakes or whatever. Baby, the shade, when they did that flashback to him and Kat, I said, because we found out, I don't know if I missed it in earlier seasons, but now we know that he mixed with Japanese, and I was like, oh, so that understands that. So you are a little biracial, a little something, something, and at least on your father's side. I was sitting there like, so that was the connection between you and Kat, because she look Japanese too, right? She look Asian, right? Wasn't it Japanese? Girl, I said, So y'all love Malaysian up in this piece. Is that an offensive word, Malaysian? Please tell me, because if it is, I apologize. All right. But moving on from that, they got that settled, and then he had the little talk with his son, and he was trying to get big and do the weights and stuff. That was really, really cute, and having that little father son shit like that warms my heart. Like I be like, I love seeing black men with their kids and stuff, and they be really teaching them, and they be really seeing how the kids really gravitates towards them, and they be showing that real love. I love that shit. So this scene really got me. He was asking about the hair on his face, and I don't want to cut my face because I don't want to cut the hair because I don't want to cut my face, and I ain't gonna get tall, and I ain't gonna ever get big like you, and all this stuff, and woo woo woo. And he was telling him his family history. It was really cute, really nice, and letting him know we about to get a place. Okay, he said just make sure I got me a bedroom and we got a pool. I said I mean, Ryan probably can make it happen, but that was it. That was basically the episode. Wasn't really much to it. It was a cute little episode. So far so good for me. Next week we gonna see that Kitty is gonna be on there from Black Ink Crew New York. And truth be told, given the type of person that Ryan is, do I believe that they had anything together? No, I just feel like they plan on this for storyline. That's all that it is, okay? Ryan too much about loyalty and all that stuff, and don't want people to play him, so why would he play somebody else? So I don't believe anything about Ryan and Kit being together. So Hopefully they don't play too much on that, and it just shows that they just friends. So it is what it is, because it is possible for men and women to be just friends, no matter how good they look together. That's how it is. But anyway, y'all, tell me how y'all feel, and I will see y'all later. Peace.